Sound Goblin sound tests.
Yeah. Okay, that looks good. There we go. So, Twitch.
Oh.
I realize a flaw.
A flaw, you say?
A flaw.
It's very hard to do a good sound check when the sound for Twitch is coming through my television as opposed to my actual headset.
Oh.
That could be problematic, yes.
Okay, back to default for you. 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 Oh, right, this is going to loop. Oh, right, this is going to loop.
Fantastic.
Oh, right, this is going to loop.
Fantastic.
Oh, right, this is going to loop.
Fantastic. Now, Sound Goblin stream with I'm assuming the audio.
Okay. Yeah, because I fix that in a second. So my capture is actually for my desktop audio.
Uh-huh.
So what's going to my headset is also my desktop audio.
Uh-huh.
Doubled audio, you say?
Literally all audio would keep looping if I didn't mute the
Yep,
stream
I was gonna
right
say.
now.
Because he's doing a sound test for the stream.
Yeah. It does sound fine from mine, and if somebody else wants to do that real quick.
Someone say something?
Saying something.
I am also saying things.
John Madden.
All right, seems fine.
All right, cool. So, now that we've got the technical-ish parts of this out of the way, other than me pulling OBS back up so I can actually monitor the stream. Okay, there we go. So yes, welcome once again to Sound Goblin Thursdays. Me and or Krampus playing random things. So we're going to get started on Warhammer 40k Mechanicus, which is a game licensed from a obscure little license called Warhammer 40k, let's say.
I've never heard of it.
They're a minor miniatures game, you know.
Well, yeah, of course they're a minor game. They're very small. Have you seen the miniatures?
Exactly. By minor, we'd be practically the only one at this point.
Yeah. Battletech cries in
Certainly
the
not
corner.
the largest
Yeah.
by an undisputed margin. Little known company, Games Workshop.
Run by James Workshop.
Yeah, James Workshop.
All right, to not derail further.
We strive for about maybe 25% accuracy on this stream. But yeah, this is basically a sort of XCOM-like, I guess is the best way to put it. I'm not entirely sure.
It is a campaign-based, turn-based strategy, turn-based tactical strategy RPG.
Yep.
Tactics game.
Yep.
Campaign tactics game.
Yes.
Yes. We will keep the tutorial in and start on normal difficulty. We can also customize difficulty in extreme ways for reasons, but not really worrying about that. And we have the DLC.
This game released a fair while ago. I want to say it was like 2019.
Something about
Mechanicus
that.
came out. It actually gets pretty uniformly high scores. At least for most of the places I know of that review games like this.
Yeah, which is also what brought it onto my radar.
I'm assuming it's also one of the few places that Mechanicus feel effective.
Because they certainly do on the tabletop.
Text explaining what the Adeptus Mechanicus is, which we'll probably also do because we have to fill airtime.
Yeah.
So this is actually one of the interesting things about this game. It's not fully voice acted per se, but they actually do a very good job of giving that type of mumble sound effects for each individual characters and stuff that actually kind of sounds appropriate for Mechanicus.
Yeah, that is one of the fun things because the Adeptus Mechanicus, in a like 2-word description, are highly cyberneticized worshippers of machinery and logic. They speak in a like binary sometimes, so when you're doing a game, you don't really have to like voice tech priests if you're trying to keep the voice acting budget down. You can just have them do their binary screeching.
Yep.
I also, in general, love how they do, well, basically that. Oh no, our anti-Satan Phil is in danger.
I think we covered it before once on the channel.
I'm fairly certain
But-
that's pi times E. Go ahead.
Definitely high.
Yeah.
I'm fairly certain we covered it on the channel, but it does bear repeating anytime you're talking about the Warhammer universe. Most of Earth's faster than light travel involves jumping through super hell.
Yeah.
That's pi times the golden ratio.
Ah, there you go.
The Fibonacci sequence.
Ah, okay.
I feel good about our leader being named Faustinius.
Yeah, I'm sure it's perfectly fine.
There are a lot of people with questionable names in the 40k universe. Granted, we only have one room we can go into, so...
That does amuse me. How do you control the game? You're a tech priest, figure it out.
Yeah, to the surprise of absolutely no one, these are Necron runes.
No.
Yep. That is an obelisk-like object covered in what can only be described as hieroglyphic symbols. It also reaches the tall ceiling of this chamber. So shall we scourge it, destroy it? Into the alien and must fall. Scrutinize it, examine the inscriptions on the obelisk, or secure it. Check the surrounding chambers for potential dangers. Declare it Archaeotech and take it back with us.
I vote scrutinize. If we are doing voting.
Yes, I'll leave these decisions to you guys.
I say we secure it.
Keep in mind, I have absolutely no experience with 40k. So mine is from an... I don't know the standards of organizations. So as a completely blind, that is where all my decisions will be coming from.
Yeah, well, that's good. We need somebody with outside experience to liven things up.
Yes.
I have no problems with tech heresy. We should secure it.
All right. You're not the only one who has no problems with tech heresy. Ah, Blackstone. Our currency.
$150 space rock bucks.
Exactly. There's possibly something there. I mean, there's totally something there.
Quick, to the D-pad room.
Could be anything. Even enemies. No offense, guys, but I'm looking at you, and you don't exactly fit human yourselves.
They were human.
Sure.
They still are human, just a lot of the human bits have been replaced.
No, they're cyborg. Completely different.
Haven't you always wanted a toaster?
Look, I know that cyborgs are not human because I have played Star Wars The Old Republic. They're a completely different race altogether.
So anyways, the cohort encounters resistance in the form of Xenos constructs. Not flesh and blood creatures, but artificial bodies that move with precision and coordination. Do we caution?
Oh god, they're synths!
Exercise extreme caution. Do not charge too heedlessly, lest the trickery of the alien be our downfall. Consistency. Follow the established combat engagement protocols. It shall be done by the book. Or crusade. The aggressive stance of the tech priest ensures they will not be outmaneuvered, but rain headlong into the fire of the enemy.
Look, we follow protocol here on this ship. Ignore what we did in the last room. That doesn't count. I vote consistency.
I also vote consistency.
I refuse to be one of these, lazy bones who follows the Codex Astartes type of thing. Crusade.
All right.
Joke's on you. I don't have bones. I replaced them with cyborg.
Well, consistency gets the most votes, so we'll continue with that one.
I almost did caution.
Oh no, you've heard of a ghost in the machine, but a skeleton in the machine?
Can't put a skeleton in the machine.
Ooh, spooky skeleton noises.
Yep. So this is a basic bitch Necron warrior.
Place our people in deployment zones.
Yep. So, technically, the only things that's only partially true, effectively. We place our tech priests in deployment zones, but everything else is summoned later.
Okay.
Ah.
Yeah, like I saw we had Skatari with us.
In the sense that we have servitors. Alright. Something like that. Minor owl. Okay, so cognition is the main combat resource of this game. And that puts you in gun range.
Ah, share CP.
Yep. So you can move, act, and move. More importantly, if your initial move isn't enough, you can actually spend cognition to move even further. There's no actual limit to this up to as much cognition as you have.
We have.
Yeah. Let's see. That's what it was. Then we have our action stuff.
Oh.
Oh, that's
Yep.
Interesting.
Yes, you actually have to examine them to see what happens, or what you actually did to them. It should be noted that they will have a certain amount of physical and/or, because the shields below there are basically the physical and energy armor. They
right.
do vary from troop to troop, even of the same type.
so two different Necron warriors can have different.
Different resistances.
Got it.
Alright, so I'm going to start with you. What are real this guy's statistics? Alright, so he has energy resistance, or an energy shield. See what this shield or gun is going to be slightly better. Same token. You have energy armor.
and put to sleep.
Yep. So now we just need to hit him with basically anything and he stays dead.
I see the double tap protocol is in effect.
Yep. Yeah. So yes, using cognition points, we can actually summon currently servitors. We will throw one down as an ablative example. Yep. Thankfully, you can attack diagonal.
Give him the glance.
Yep.
Always nice when you get more than just cardinal directions.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
All Xenos life forms are perched. Exclamation mark. There is something here. Alright. In the chambers ahead are several groups of structures like upright coffins of an unknown material. Do we ignite? Make sure you destroy any structure that looks suspicious. It is worth pausing in your advance to do harm to the Xenos abominations. Ignore. Do not tarry to observe the works of the alien. Press on and avoid any distractions. Or intrigue. Ensure you observe your surroundings carefully. Detailed pick grabs and readings may be the key to success.
Really intrigued. If we're already doing tech heresy and other stuff, why stop now?
Look, we didn't get here by following all the protocols. We got here by bending the rules. Ignore what happened in the last chamber. If we don't take this opportunity, and when will we get another one? So I say intrigue as well.
Okay.
Mostly for the bit, which is as good a reason as any. We'll wait for Hunter to come back.
Yeah, well, he's out. I'm going to go grab a drink myself. So.
Ah. This is your daily boilerplate reminder that nobody in the Warhammer universe is a good guy, everyone is evil. It's just, what flavor of evil would you like to be today? Really? These swarthy necroskeletons and these spindly robot people deserve each other. And as an intriguing coincidence, the codexes for these two armies came out recently. I believe they're actually out now.
They are out. Yes, that is correct.
The Necron's got a bunch of fancy tools and new detachments.
And the AdMech exists.
The AdMech. And the AdMech got
They-
plastic models.
They also got new detachments and some new rules. It just, yep. Worst army in the game? No, they're not Drakari. Second worst army in the game? Most expensive army in the game? Most definitely.
Oh yeah.
Well, lack of plastic models until now, that doesn't exactly help.
Oh, they have plenty of models.
Hmm.
It's just their units are fairly cheap and also fairly cheap point wise and fairly expensive money wise.
Ah.
All right, I'm back. What are our options?
All right. So, ignite, light these things on fire. Ignore, literally just ignore them. Or intrigue, look at them.
Intrigue.
Okay, I think we have unanimous intrigue then.
Demonstrate. Stick your face into that weird alien thing. Surely nothing bad's gonna happen.
So, as Bograt is will kind of point out,
Bograt.
Yes, Bograt, who is not currently here, but he will usually point out when we talk about 40K. The city is originally and kind of still is a black comedy. These two factions, even more so than most of the other ones, except maybe orcs, really exemplify that.
I mean, orcs are just a bunch of soccer hooligans.
Yes.
Yeah.
But the tech priests or the tech priests of Adeptus Mechanicus and the Adeptus Mechanicus in general is so ridiculously absurd and over the top for what they are.
Yeah, the AdMech right now have a unit that has 45 points in game,
Mhm.
and it costs $60.
Ow.
I'm pretty sure they're the only army right now that has a unit that has literally cost more money than point.
Long range gun anyways. Start. The only... Yeah, that is the only source. Okay. Can actually deploy you people. I want to save some of you. You'll be important in the next mission. Actually, we'll work that one. All right, let's start. Let's see. That's that guy next, followed by my actual. Okay. Okay, cool. outside your range because we have so many cognitive points waste anyways. Can you just auto shoot someone? You have to move up. Yeah. No, we can't just shoot you from here. Okay. Not quite.
It is also one of the great ironies of the Adeptus Mechanicus. They actually have stuff that looks more like medieval or Renaissance, because they get like arquebuses and like long things that look like flintlocks, but they actually fire like arcs of electricity and shit like that. Whereas the majority of the cyborg cult get weapons that are more standard-looking guns and cannons and grenade launchers and stuff like that.
Tech arquebus.
Yep. So yes, that's the main thing about the servitors. Whenever they're in combat, you gain cognitive points. Or cognition points.
Oh no, bugs!
Yep, scarab swarms. Another one. Them. Wait. I'm quite dead. There we go. Trust you in your ability to repair things. Let's see. Here's a someone. Yeah, here's a someone. So there are crits in this game.
mean, as indicated in the last fight with you, had
Yeah.
your guy hit for like 5 when he does 1 to 2 damage.
Yeah. And yeah, there's critical percentage. There's also the machine spirit. Yeah. So the more you use a weapon, the more the bar below it will fill. Once it's filled, you can use you'll get the machine spirit bonus for it.
Mm-hmm.
So. Still out of... Oh, you're... Wait, aren't you?
Yeah, it's being blocked by the server.
Okay, that ain't worse.
Ah, I see by that icon. You can also gain cogitation points from fiddling around with Necron corpses.
Yep. Let's see. This will just come
So
back.
if you used a cogitation point to move next to that scarab, could you also still attack with the Omniscion Axe? Or can you only
Yeah.
make 1 attack around?
You can use every single item you have once around, but there is nothing left on the board other than this guy and that thing that's down there.
Uh-huh.
The other scarab over here died when it tried to leave the servitors.
Ah, when I try to leave. Yeah.
Yeah. More of a question of where do I send you? Technically retreat this next round anyways. Above the scarabs back. Yeah, I'm just gonna move you up here. We can only deploy one of you, so that would be enough. Yeah, you can't get close enough. Ah, that's right, it only pulls one. Yeah. Yeah, so this one will do +1 damage.
Yep.
I'll pick up the... We also pick up cognition points from everyone that's still on the ground when combat ends. And we keep cognition points between encounters. Alright, that icon means that's our final objective room. For the map.
Nice.
Ah, the big fancy diamond.
Yep. Yeah, significant importance. It isn't technically the final objective, but at least the next one. As you can see, the actual Necron Lords are voiced.
Yep. Watch out, he's aggro.
Aggro is his state of being.
Also the first half of the name.
This flesh and steel.
Agrolek.
Hey, rules from the aggro prag.
Yep.
Damn it, I was drinking, but I was going to make that exact same joke.
Guts.
Guts.
Is this into which I have awoken?
Alright. The cohort reaches a large chamber beneath the first layers of the Xenos ruins. Bridges stretch from balancing platforms, barely holding themselves together, while rubble falls from the high walkways like breadcrumbs, escaping into the abyss below. So do we capture, contain the Xenos, and return it to the cases metallic and intact, so it could be studied, so it could be vivisected and studied, stand ground, annihilate the Xenos filled with righteous fury, or fall back, get the tech priest out of there.
Look, it's one old guy yelling at us to get off his lawn. What's he gonna do? We stand our ground.
All I can tell so far is Necron's bad.
Necron.
And-
Indeed.
And it's only one...
Okay, so yes, but that applies to basically everyone in the
It applies to
universe.
everyone in 40K.
Yeah,
Everyone is bad.
We went over this during the break. Everyone is bad.
okay, so what's your vote, Hunter?
I will also go stand ground.
See, I was gonna go capture because tech heresy.
Right, steady our ground it is. Oh, we are so dead.
Are you going full on heresy?
I'm going full on tech heresy. Yes.
Insects. This galaxy is in
I don't think 2 random tech priests would be able to take a Necron Lord, so I assume we would lose this fight.
Is going full on tech heresy the shit posting of this game?
No idea. I haven't played it.
No idea.
I like the Void Admiral.
Yes.
Fancy title.
Also, you may have noticed from a glance at him, he's actually a destroyer cult. Which does put a lot of his own dialogue into context.
Say the Scorpec Lord? Oh, no, he's the Locust Lord.
Yeah.
He done got a boat for a butt.
Okay, so this looks similar to the fallback map, except we don't have an exit point. Okay.
Except you're not allowed to leave.
Probably will be, because I don't think it's physically possible otherwise.
Look, that old man called us names, and we have a gun. Thus, by the law of the Imperium, we are obligated to hurt this person.
Are we the baddies?
We are
Everyone in
absolutely
40K is the
everyone. Everyone is the baddies. There's no goodies. Everyone's got skulls.
Oh,
And
the damage our servitors take is maintained.
Yes, the damage
Yes.
you take, same with our tech burst. Damage is just maintained
Yeah.
from map to map.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. You are over there, so we want to go... Oh, that's right, we can't go past each other either. We are full block. Alright, that's fine. You get to sit here, because that's probably going to be your job anyways. That's right, you can actually delay. If you do nothing and you wait,
It just puts you at
delays.
the end of the turn. Yeah.
Alright, tech praise.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, tech priests.
Okay, so,
Yeah, you got this.
Oh yeah, we're so dead.
I bet he doesn't even worship the Omnisire. What a rube.
We're not going to be here anytime soon, so... Not that actually matters to come back and gain a turn.
Yeah, looks like each turn will do it, so.
I sailed the void for 1,000 years. I fought the war in heaven.
No one cares, dude.
Fear in one such as I.
That's also his gimmick. He switches from one type of
Oh, he
resistance to
switched
the
his
other.
armor type, yeah.
Yeah. Alright. Since you're not here, you can fall back. Do I give you this ground?
You should give him a despair.
New round. You're way the fuck up here. Okay.
Yeah.
That's all we do. No. This turn is after our tech braced. Quite rush forward yet. Actually, this, I think, no such luck, huh? This move is actually fairly quick.
Yeah, but he is a. It looks like he's a 2x2 unit rather than just a 1x1. So if you put any unit, like even a single one, in his path, he'll have to stop and deal with it.
Unless they actually do fly properly.
He hovers, so he does have to deal with terrain. He won't fly across this gap, for example.
Yeah, but like I presume he could move over units because look at.
Okay, I can. Where are you? What rock do I have to go to actually shoot? Further. Actually, what is the range on this thing? 8. I'm gonna entertain the idea that we can actually kill you.
Your battle goal is to just kill all enemies.
Yeah.
Dare these wretched things stand before the void admiral of Cesaragon?
Whatever you say.
Cool story, bro.
Energy.
Lamps.
Around. All right. So we get to go before him. Yeah, we'll put you there. Nope, you're going to pass. Slowly walk. Oh, that's because of the way.
Yeah, your service is blocking.
Yeah. That's probably fine, actually. Yeah, because you haven't gone yet. That searcher will finish you off next round. Alright, that will mostly just balance out, so that works pretty well. And you can what? Wait.
When my fleet sails once more, vermin like you shall be strung from my prow.
Back to physical resistance. Thankfully, you're predictable. Alright. Oh, Machine's here to charge, which means this will still do nothing. And you're dead past this anyways, so...
I mean, you can pull him back and while your attack receive the hit.
if I pull him back, he will get an opportunity.
He'll get an opportunity attack, though, and probably kill you anyways.
Yeah.
Hope for a crit.
Yeah, I think we just hope for a crit. 0% chance of crit.
0% for crit.
Actually, doesn't look like there's an opportunity attack happening. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's an opportunity attack happening from that. I could be wrong. Yeah, there's no opportunity attack from that.
Oh.
Alright. Go away! Get down here because I'm going to need you for fodder. You're the physical tech priest, so this will be a waste of time. Not the physical tech priest, so blang blang. Let's go grab this cogitator.
Do not think to challenge us, we who killed our gods.
I like that.
Technically broke them into a bunch of shards.
Stop killing. Alright, that has a cleave to it.
Yeah, that's a sweep.
Right, so... I think... we might be good where you are.
You probably want to move away because he's gonna sweep if you're still near you.
Well, here's the thing. New round's going to happen, so he's actually going to get a turn before this guy does. And he will still has his anti-energy armor on.
Yeah, but your other guy has a go into melee.
Oh, he's going to run past over here. Yeah, because this guy's going to do take the hit, basically. I should probably move back a few spaces.
Your other tech do melee do damage.
He can too. Go here. That will give us a little more options new round. Alright, you. Your job is to come here so you can attack if necessary. I can just run him past over here, so he's not going to be in sweep range. Rollers will not take this shot. That guy's the only thing I really have to worry about. We'll see what you are. The other one was... No, you're also energy armor. Okay.
Yeah, but you can try and shoot the other guy first before you move down.
What is 2 to 4 with 10% crit? Okay, that's not going to kill him. But you're right here, so you're going to block that hit, I think. Yeah, because the sweep only goes... I think he only has a 2 range on it. So I think you just pass and we let the Necron go.
Can you hear the trembling of the stars? Can you feel the whole galaxy's terror?
Dude, save it for your live journal post.
That doesn't kill him this round, it will kill him next round. Next round it is. Not really anything to do with that right now. So I guess we'll just save it. Not really in murder range for that one. I don't really want to be in range for him to walk up on you, so we'll just throw you back here. Yeah, because you're on armor. Yeah, you're on armor. Yeah, waiting isn't good. Any good? Okay, now to finish you off. Watch them crumble. Only achievement for that. Okay.
See? Told you. The real power was the servitors we made along the way.
So
And
for
then
anyone,
discard.
for anyone playing this in the future, assuming you don't just skip the tutorial anyways, because it is actually pointless, yeah, the right away is way easier.
I assume the running away is simply running away.
The right of way is simply right away. How close to get you in range? About there? There, or there. Doesn't really matter which. Possibly kill. Definitely kill. Yep. Death by critical hit means they're just gone.
Nice.
No threat remaining. All Xenos life forms purged. I mean, reason loose definition of life form, but sure. So yeah, this is the main source of tension within the Mechanicus that are here. Basically, are those two, basically the puritanical and the borderline heretic. Necropus sector located. The tomb is bathed in a sickly green light that serves not to illuminate but only to make the shadows deeper. Every surface seems connected via filaments of alien light. The design here speaks of Xenos tech heresy, forbidden knowledge, and a structure as alive and aware as anything inhabiting it. Early exploratory readings indicate the walls are made of substances not known to the rituals of metallurgy. Abstract designs carved into the substance suggest unknown regions of space mapped according to some alien understanding. The weight of such blasphemy slows the steps of the first troops to enter here. The heresies of knowledge are deadly enough, but it seems unlikely they are the only dangers here. So yeah, this is basically our headquarters, the ship that's in space, and on the title screen.
Yep.
Understandably, tends to be a very common thing in 40k to have your home base just be whatever battleship is hovering above.
Yep. So yeah, these are the various Magusi. Each of them will have their own missions that they'll send you on. The first two mainly will be Skelvola and Videx here, both of which have like 11 missions. They actually have the most missions attached to each other.
Are they random or are they sequential?
They are sequential, however, the rewards are actually kind of random.
Ah, got it.
So eventually we'll have 6 tech priests, but we currently have 2. The troops... So the tech priests are specific named characters that we customize. Yeah. So basically we have various equipment that we can throw on them, and we can also upgrade their disciplines. This is mainly what we do with the money. That 300, ignore everything past it we earned in the last mission that we earned from the last mission. Yeah, what we do in the tutorial does not matter at all.
Tutorial.
Yes.
Got it. So us beating that Locust Lord was strictly for brownie points.
Yes.
Okay.
Same with any of the choices we made. But yeah. Basically, these are trees. The first thing will be... The first thing in a tree, or everything that's highlighted really, is just some passive ability of one sort or another. So, like, the Explorator here, which is very melee focused from what I remember. Or semi-melee focused. Get that for... Secutor, this basically enhances troops. Command. Silurum. Yeah. So basically the first level will be just a random passive thing. These blank ones are not... You still have to buy these blank ones, but they're not empty. They're actually like various pieces of equipment.
Okay. So they're like a random grab bag of stuff. Got it.
Yeah. You have to... I think it has to be next on the list for you to see it. But yeah. Yeah, that tree. Nice cooldown ability that just reduces cognition of the next weapon attack. Just +1 armor, physical armor, straight up. Use between 2 canicles. We'll go over canicles in a minute. Best canicle for free. Yeah, that's not actually a bad one at the bottom. Okay.
Mechanicus.
Yes. I believe we currently have no canicles. Let's see.
So Based on what I know about the Warhammer tabletop game, I'm going to guess that canticles are one-time or one-turn boosts that you can apply to units.
They are once per mission boosts of one sort or another. Yeah, they do something, basically.
Okay.
Let's see.
That's what they do on the tabletop.
Yes, the engine's here.
Move effects. Heal.
Yeah, auto repair, which is one of the best abilities in the game.
Heal.
Yeah, it's just passive healing. Also an actual straight up heal. Yeah. Dominus, heavily trained in the art of war, uses skills. Plus 4 range on ranged weapons. Attack protocol, service skill deals 1, 2. Just straight up deal a damage every turn to a target.
Yep.
Chain spirit attacks deal plus 2 damage. Yeah. So, any case, and finally, the DLC one. Is that alright? Yep. So you know how I said the Paths of Health Regen is one of the best abilities in the game? It should be noted, most of this tree actually sucks, but it just happens to have a really fucking good tier 1. You're not actually obligated to go down any of these trees once you start on them. You
can mix and match. You can go to the one
Yeah.
that you want and then swap over something else. Got it.
Yep. Yeah, in order to upgrade, you must have enough Blackstone. When you rank up, you'll gain augment slots and skill point. Skills and body parts. So, yeah, the upgrade costs for that is 121, and we are totally buying it. Yes, having a diverse team is totally advised. Yeah. So as you upgrade your tech priest, you actually gain more augmentation slots.
Nice.
Yeah. You can see that has... Let's see. Yeah, you can see the wrench basically is how much it costs augmentation-wise. His augmentation capacity is currently 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you have... So... Yeah, that's how you look. Alright. And just a list of tech we've completed just so far. As you can see, there's a lot of it.
Yep.
Alright.
Extremely minor question.
Uh-huh.
Can you rename your tech priests?
I don't think so. Let me...
You trying to do Nuzlocke rules?
No.
No.
Just like I said,
I'm just messing with you.
Yeah.
No, though, oddly enough, we can change their color scheme.
Okay.
Including custom. Won't mess with that for now. But I do need to equip you guys. Alright. It should be noted equipment isn't unique. Everyone can basically have each of these.
Yeah.
Nice.
Should also be noted you can equip multiple.
Double blast pistol.
Yeah. Alright, so currently we have... Yeah, the only annoyance is they don't actually show you the range of anything. The Arc Scourge has a very short range. This can kind of be intuited from,
Does look like it's a cone behind the target.
Yeah, single target melee attack. Upon hitting the target, it turns into a cone area. Yeah, so basically the melee attack does a pretty chunky amount of energy damage, followed by, yeah, a decent main attack. Yeah, the Phosphor Blast Pistol is good because there's no cognition cost to it.
I was wondering about that. So more powerful weapons cost cognition just to fire.
Yeah.
So you've got to constantly be supplying yourself with CP, which is not as bad as it sounds, because there are lots of ways to gain
get it.
CP.
Like the Serpenta that we were firing back in the
Yeah.
tutorial cost too.
Yeah. The tutorial is pretty good about throwing CP at you as well. So there's kind of that. But there's also just discipline abilities that can get you CP.
Got it.
We have no ranged physical, so that's going to be kind of annoying for a while. That's how it goes. Okay, so what do I want for a secondary weapon? Access 3 to 5, and then acid. This access just straight 3 to 5. Honestly, that's a bit better. God, do we have no outlet? We'll be pretty conservative cognition for now. Alright. And we don't have enough to buy any more upgrades, so... on to missions. Let's see. Omnisign X.
I assume
Yeah.
you can't customize the troops in any way.
No. The troops, not currently anyways. The only one we have is this one. There are actual upgrades, but they are gone as, like, mission rewards.
Okay.
Yeah. As you have... next for one round. For a pistol, at least. Which is interesting. You just have Necron Warriors. Yeah, those two. That's a zero cognition melee weapon, which is nice. Not that likely to care about either of these. Go with this one, the cure.
Heal's not terrible.
Yeah, the heal's not terrible. Alright. Watching this mission.
Also goes with the more radical dude, so I'm down with it.
Well, we go down both of them anyway, so. Yep, and we have the Litany of Life on this one, which we will try not to use.
If we don't use it in this mission, can we save it for another one?
Oh, yeah, these are once per mission. They don't actually waste one way or another. There's a different reason to not use it, and I'll go over that in a bit.
Ah, okay.
Alright.
Piss off, FedEx.
Should be noted that Videx's missions are actually some of the more amusing ones as well.
Oh, where did the ports to?
Alright, so as you can see, we have multiple paths through, but now we actually have to worry about the Tomb Awakening meter up in the upper left. So basically, every 5 little ticks, that will go up by 1. As was kind of gone over, once that meter reaches 100, we're done. The game is over. So we want to actually get out of tombs as fast as possible.
Got it.
Got it.
Good to know.
The chamber ahead is lined with glowing green cylinders, each pulsing with power. The air is thick and greasy, and arcs of static electricity leap from the cohort's extremities as they approach. The chamber is almost certainly extremely dangerous, but is the only way forward. I should also note, this stuff is randomized as well, what's in each room.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. So, we can attempt to shut down the strange Necron devices. We can try to understand the purpose of this Necron technology by studying it, or we can move through the Chamber of Extreme Caution, carefully monitoring the energy levels.
Clearly study.
Shut it down.
Krampus?
I say shut it down.
Shut it down it is. Alright, so time moved up by 1, but we gained 2 cognitive points.
Oh, that's the opposite of what I thought would happen.
Yep. Okay, so we're going this way because it's a shorter path to the end.
Man, maybe I should listen to the tech heretic. Is this phrase I never thought I'd be saying.
Tech heresy good.
Morty and
I
Harper
think
says
Tech
100%.
Heresy definitively bad.
If everything is bad, is tech heresy really bad, worse than anything else?
No, I didn't say that it was worse than anything else, just
Okay.
that it was bad.
So, the short answer is it depends, and the long answer is as far as Necron technology is concerned, not as much. There are far worse tech heresies than stealing from the Necrons. Like actually bad tech heresies than stealing from the Necrons. Like basically anything that involves chaos.
Chaos! Gonna draw some dicks on Bernie's whiteboard.
Yes. But we don't talk about Slaanesh. Chaos God of Demonetization.
Oh, I see Acquire Plus as an option.
Yep, the chamber ahead has suffered damage from the shifting of landscape above. Several dozen tiny beetle-shaped constructs are scurrying about industriously as they repair the damage. So we can collect a couple of scarabs for study. We can attempt to collect several scarabs. It is in how they act as a group that the greatest insights will be found, or just ignore it. There's no time for such deviations from the mission. Ignore the scarabs.
Acquire Plus.
Never thought I'd say this, but I agree, Acquire Plus.
Krampus?
We didn't get where we are by following the rules and regulations of the Adeptus Mechanicus. I say we acquire plus.
I'm not sure if they actually have rules or just make them up as they go
If,
along.
if acquire, why not acquire plus?
That is actually my direct thinking on that. Because I'm like, well, we're going to acquire. But are we only
Commence-
acquiring a little bit
Sorry.
or plus?
Commence formation, wondrous
Saw that one.
kaleidoscope of hypotheses is a great line.
Sadly,
only-
it is.
Oh, this
Sadly,
this
it
guy
is
has
too
great
long for
lines.
a
I only
Discord
knew,
name.
I only knew two things about this game going into this, and that was that it got decent reviews, and Scaevola is hands down my favorite tech priest in any Warhammer media.
In general, the characterizations in this game are just great. Like,
Immense enthusiasm.
one of the Necron warforms remains after the rest of the fallen constructs teleport away. It fades in and out of reality as if about to disappear. Do we execute? Necron may not be deactivated, ensure it is destroyed. Extrapolate. Take targeted sensor readings of the Necron as it phases out. Or extract. Grab the Necron for transport back to the Metallican.
Alright, this one may throw you off a bit.
Uh-huh.
Extrapolate.
Mm. See, he says that now because I was considering that as well. But now I'm not so sure in that. Now, I'm going to go with what my gut prior to not counting on any external knowledge. Extrapolate.
Grappus?
Well, for what it's worth, my vote would be for extract. We've already got a box full of scarabs. But extrapolate one, so let's go with that.
Yeah.
See,
Not
my
bad,
thinking
just
here is we
straight
can
line.
figure out where they teleport to, and we can find even more.
Shit.
And we bring in the forklift.
Exactly.
The holy forklift, which will elevate us our prize.
Bunch of admech coming in from backhoe.
Alright. Kill all enemies. Ah, blowable thing. Well, we only have these two Necron warriors, so especially comparatively, this shouldn't be as hard. Guys are basically identical, so Servitor doesn't serve too much of a purpose, but we'll put you on the map. In case I want to break this thing or something, I don't know. Spend one of you anyways.
Does that thing have juicy goodies inside?
It might actually be a switch, and breaking it doesn't actually serve a great purpose. Alright.
Unrelated to this game, I had forgotten how stupid some evolving mechanics are in Pokemon.
That's what I thought that is a thing.
For instance, Shiv, do you remember how to evolve Inkay into a Malamar?
Nope.
When it is level 30 plus and it gains a level, hold either the Nintendo 3DS for this game it came on, or the Nintendo Switch for the DLC it just came in, upside down. Ugh.
That's also tech heresy.
We're just gonna hide here. points back next turn, anyways. So 9, but with no actual. Alright. Money!
Ah, excellent.
Pile of cash.
Yep.
Pile of Necron Tomb fun bucks.
Since we can really just use this for movement anyways, so let's just hide here.
Yeah, it's like melee attack and nothing else uses it, so or it's summoning technically.
Yeah, summoning is basically the only thing. I don't really feel like moving you up. At least for now. I can just summon stuff later when it was. There's what I was looking. Extra Necrons will get added to battle. I don't feel like summoning this round. I'm probably just gonna pop out and shoot and then pop back in. Unless they walk close enough, but I don't think they are going to. You can wait. Did we kill you? Yes!
And a crit.
Yeah. We're still gonna move back by cover. There's no point in me taking extra shots. I don't have to. You are going to run up. Go, brave little toaster. Yep, get off the stairs. And there's a Necromorph behind me. Okay. I'm gonna throw another one of you up here. Alright. Let's see what you look like. Probably... Okay, not too much health, actually.
Yeah, if you pistol and axe him, you can probably take him out with just attack first. And you can get 3 cognition points back just by scanning that big thing on the other side.
It only gives me 1 unless I walk next to it, but yeah. You
Ah,
can only
only
extract
1
1.
scan.
Yeah. Alright. Definitely walk over or shoot you, though. There's not really a great reason not to. All the 2 actual threats on the board, after all. It's more of a question of do I walk up and axe you? I will spend the rest of my cognition points. You can grab 1. There's not really much else I have for cognition points. Alright, also...
well,
yeah, that's the problem. I should have gone to a different space. Oh well. It's not going to matter. Yeah. I wasn't sure what his movement was, but that will knock him down, and I can let the Servitor finish him off. So that gives us cognition points, because we have a tech priest next to him, and it'll give us another one next round. Alright. You... yes, you can. Is there any place where I can shoot anything? I can shoot the scarabs at least. Also, that's all that worthwhile, but I can at least shoot the scarabs. I haven't actually revealed your stats, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you're just... it's okay. Oh, kind of. Yes. We will summon you here. Finish this battle as fast as we can. Alright. Oh, you're the actual first one to go. Okay. Might as well threaten another opportunity attack if he moves away.
Yep.
Way to go.
That helped.
Don't think we can be able to do much else with you, even if I run. So, not really much of a point of running. Break this thing! There we go.
Go Servitor Army.
Yep. It helps when you can summon your army, like, right on top of things. Also helps when they give you terrain to hide behind.
Always nice.
On destruction, the Necron constructs vanished, leaving no samples to be collected. So archive, take pick grabs of the damage from Necron weapons, at least this information may be of use. Abandon, move on, hoping the next combat will yield usable samples. Or analyze. Thoroughly search the chamber for any components that might have been missed by the teleportation effect.
I'd say archive. I highly doubt we're going to find, like, a missing pinky toe or something, but we can at least analyze what's here.
I say analyze.
Oh, analyze
What?
D.
Once again, it's the idea of we're going to be collecting information. We may as well collect as much information as we can.
What say you, Shiv?
That's an endless.
Oh, you said analyze. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so I think we have 2 for analyze. So, okay, time doesn't matter, but it does give us a thing. We gained. I'm not sure.
Whatever that is.
Oh, we'll find out in a second. Mission complete.
That's a great line too.
Yep. Yeah, so basically we would lose money if there was any damage to our tech priest, so we actually do want them healed to full. Same with the troops, actually, but servitors cost 0, so it doesn't actually matter if they take damage. Alright. And new canonical acquired. By completing 1 mission without using a canonical, we gain canonical. Can't throw. Next physical attack will deal +3 physical damage.
Nice.
So yeah, that was... no, it's over here. Okay. That was the thing I didn't go over, because I believe it's actually in these tabs. Each version increases the power. Alright, so... the weird thing we got was a scanner. Extract 1 cognitive points directly from a target. Okay, so more extraction, basically.
That's an extra scan. Yeah, an extra,
Yeah.
extra cognitive point gain only.
Yeah. That's Servitor level 1. Okay, so the canonicals. Yeah. So yeah, basically these are unlocked via doing things. Like the
There's
healing.
3 that are off of not using mechanical during.
Yep. So we gained the 1 for 1. The 1 for 2 is just 2, and then 1 for 3. Yeah, so basically we want to do 3 missions without using canonicals. It's actually easier to do earlier missions without canonicals than later ones, obviously.
And
so...
then gives a bunch of canonicals. We can use 20.
Yes. Then use every canonical possible on a mission, whether you need it or not, basically.
Yeah.
Scanning
Do scans, do physicals,
Killing bosses
do
are hard.
energy,
Yeah.
do stuff.
Basically do stuff. Perform energy attacks, perform physical attacks.
Suffer attacks.
Yeah. Suffer damage.
Move.
Collect cognition points. Yep. Question mark.
Oh.
Yep. Alright, so... we have stuff.
Yay, stuff!
So yeah. So yeah, that would be a upgraded item. Okay, it doesn't actually show you. I would have to look them up, but it's not important. I know exactly where I'm going next.
If you select it, does it show what it says? Is that what it is? Because you have to like select it.
Oh, there it is. Yeah. So is that a right augmentation arm? Add +3 max HP, which is a thing. But yeah. This is more of a question of what are we going to do?
Clearly go down in tiers and get healed to a turn.
Yes, that is actually what I'm thinking, is just do that and then actually start specializing them.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think I will do that. And that will give me an augment capacity as well.
Yep.
Which is the point of doing the disciplines first, actually, is so you have more room to actually equip things. Alright, so we got the Omniscient axe, which is basically just a lesser version of the current axe we have.
So hear me out. Triple pistol.
I believe we can only double. Yeah. So there is actually, like, slots things go
okay.
into.
We're limited
So
to-
there's 2 pistol slots and, like, 1 melee slot. Yeah, you can see, actually, like, the vague gray outlines of where stuff goes, basically.
Yeah.
Disappointing.
I mean,
Double pistol. Still not bad.
yeah. We have no other way of doing physical damage other than melee, so I do want to keep one of these equipped, because sometimes you run into things that just have stupid armor.
Yeah.
Wrong button. Basically the same idea with you. I have to actually be able to buy it. Okay. Yeah, probably that.
Yep.
Yeah, because double pistols is never a bad idea, honestly.
Yeah, they
especially
don't
when they're-
cost anything. So
Yeah,
in fact, you just doubled your damage output for the turn if you're not doing melee.
yeah. Alright. That's pretty much all that we can do, so, back to missions. Now let's go with your silly ass. Because I might as well. Like, honestly, the most useful thing for this is actually Blackstone.
More money.
Yes. So, for no reason, we'll equip this Mechanical. Alright. That's right up here.
Praise be to the ones and zeros. Praise be to my fancy hat.
Sure, he wants to send a sensor servant down there. Perfectly acceptable use of troops. You want to go take tech?
Let's see.
What are the green rooms? Oh, that little green Necron symbol.
That is where there is glyphs.
Okay.
Those are kind of interesting, but It is actually a detour. Yeah, it is a detour to get there. We'll add an extra turn. It's probably worth it, because the glyphs actually are kind of interesting. We go literally either route, and it doesn't actually matter. We'll just go this way, I guess. Because if we want the glyphs, it is 1, 2, 3. Let's see. We might as well do a loop at the top then. Okay.
Yeah, just hug left wall all the way around, basically.
Yeah. Server emits a loud, blaring noise, perhaps a form of tampering or damage alarm that has been accidentally tripped. The noise is accompanied by flashing lights and random bursts of extremely pungent insects. So silence, destroy the offending units on the servitor. It must be done quickly. Scrutinize, diagnose and fix the errant parts on the servitor. The machine must be protected. Or suffer. Ignore the noise. There's no time to deal with this problem.
And get behind scrutinize.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, thank God, something that didn't increase time. That's my only actual goal. Noisome miasma of fumes from the Xenos machinery in this area is masking the servitor's sacred incense. We can pray, purge the corruption with prayer, power through, live with the miasma's presence and hurt through the area, or purge, scour away the corruption with flame.
Clearly purge.
I say we instead pray to the mysterious cloud.
I could be tempted to power through, but I'm currently leaning towards purge. It's just some
I vote for pray.
Hunter, what say you?
You see, I'm afraid to side with Shiv. But Prey would have been my last choice, so I'm going to go Purge.
Alright, purge. Purge.
Yeah.
Sure, our guy Halo cognitive there. Yep. Necron's up. It's a star map, chill. The chamber's walls are covered in elaborate star
This
charts.
one cluster of stars looks like a willy.
Heresy.
I will confiscate this willy map.
Coordinate says annotations in the Necron language suggesting they record journeys among the stars. So, iconoclasm. Destroy them. Our purpose here is to purify the tomb, and the works of the alien should not be suffered to exist. Ignorance. Ignore them. The intellectual pursuits of the Necron are no interest to us. We must say haste. Or interest. Take captures of the star maps. They may prove informative.
Interest, just pictures of star maps.
I was going to say interest. This is good information to have.
Yeah.
Buddy! Alright, onto the glyph. Yep, glyph. Okay.
Glyph. Hit wide, glyph.
Necron's in battle. Says the Usurper stops moving and starts belching pungent smoke. The runes of attention are blinking on his chassis, indicating several key systems require maintenance. Primary maintenance, perform the most perfunctory rites of repairing. Secondary maintenance, perform the ritual of replacement on the server's key systems, or tertiary diagnosis, perform the entire rite of refurbishment, including the incantation of 7 diagnostic processes and Addendum Fabricatoris.
Tertiary diagnostics definitely turn it off and turn it back on again.
Almost certainly.
No, it's
Yeah.
turn it off, say a prayer, then turn it on again. Get it right.
It's the 7 diagnostic processes, so it starts with turn it off, turn it back on again, and then make sure you have the current drivers that gets it plugged in.
Alright, so it is a...
I'm all for tertiary most certainly to be a waste of time.
Yeah, I agree on that.
I'm for secondary, actually.
I'm for primary.
I will switch to secondary.
Secondary? Alright.
To break the tie.
Play one time.
Ah, see you fool. We should have done with the tertiary.
Almost certainly be more time. Might have resulted in, like, more cognition, which is capped anyways. Alright. On to the end of this. Most likely.
Look, we could have found like a blackstone chunk inside of the robot.
Kill all enemies. Okay, this is interesting, because you're there and you're there. Alright. That is an obstacle, okay. There. You can be... I should have deployed people. Oh well. I think we just wait for them to move. Further away than my guns. They're almost certainly like 10 health each. Oh, perfect. Okay. I got nose pad on that one. Whee!
Woo!
Should be on the point of that now that I think about it. Oh well. I just have one. Yeah, I just have one. Okay. Yeah. We're gonna wait. Owie.
Oof.
And stay down. And you decide to emerge. For pain, I find wisdom. Get thrown first. And we'll hide over here. Now, where are you at? And you're over here. Oh, might as well grab cognition.
Oh, it's vitamin C, and the C stands for cognition.
I think you guys are good. Also, one over here, which I don't know if I do. This actually does something breaking. I just forget what. Maybe actually more Blackstone.
And if we get enough Blackstone, we can create bombs to destroy the three spires to stop the Guardian from invading Britannia.
Possible,
This has been your
yes.
deep cut reference for the day.
How dare you?
That one. That's what it does. Okay. That's actually important.
Ah, Moon's Awakening. That is useful.
Yeah. Especially with that guy running the fuck away. Sure. Searcher is not realistic. So this round. Alright, how do I get close enough to do anything to you? Might be able to run within range, because it's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Although realistically I should just wait. Yeah. Pretty much everyone. Okay, now we can run forward. Actually, there's nowhere you can run. It's gonna be. I have some time anyways. I don't want to kill you this round. That's not going to cost me enough to care. Honestly. The sentencer servitor reaches a location where the air currents through the tomb will make its sacred expeditions to every corner of the tomb. The cohort guides it until its incense is fully deployed and can escort it back to the tomb entrance. Congratulations, we made the tomb smell.
Smelly tomb.
His missions basically translate to just trolling the Necrons.
Wait, this isn't sacred incense. This is... Oh, this is marijuana.
Deploy the hookah bot.
Yep, that 1 point of damage costs us 10 money. Can't craft. Physical attack will deal 6. Alright. Continue with our plan. This here, her arm augments, which is at plus 2 HP. Arm. And we get one of you to level 3 improved. Yep, we can get one of you to level 3. This one, sure. Alright.
This one, we like him more.
Yep. Alright.
Favoritism engaged.
I think the phosphor blast pistol is better.
Only because of the machine spirit, yeah.
Well, the machine tears plus 1 damage. It also auto scans enemies. And like thus far, there haven't been enough enemies to be grouped up to make the cone worth it.
No, that does
That's what
change.
I'm
I
do anyways,
guarantee
but-
you that. Let's see. That does mean we can actually do stuff like this. Let's see. The law is actually really good for just not having any damage at the end of a mission, really.
Yeah. We got 2 augments on this guy, so
Yeah. The other thing we can do is more HP, but that's probably not a bad thing, actually. When you have that one, too, it's decent. And this is the guy who has 2 regen, so... Exactly use it to tank. That's for you. Probably somewhere. We'll just go with this. Oh, we have to get to... Because we did get that. Did I not?
you might have looked at it and not bought it.
I probably looked at it. Oh, that's why we had enough money for a 3rd augment. Okay. Asker. Yeah, fixable next time. Just buy 2 upgrades for him instead. Oops. Alright. Yep, and one more mission of not using cants. Will be good. We still just have these 2 for missions. Condition match size increased. Skatari Vanguard. So we actually get different troops with him. So yeah.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, both quests are interesting and easily worth going up because you get... it should be noted that the last time I did this was a different troop that it unlocked. So those
Nice.
are actually somewhat random as well. In addition to, like, the items we get unlocked are random. Alright, but it is just about the stopping point, so that's all we'll have of this game for this week. Join us on Sunday for... Strangely enough, I think actually join us on Sunday, Christmas Eve, for more Super Robot Wars X.
Yep.
That is the plan, as far as I know.
Yeah. Join us on... I don't know about Monday, actually. Monday being actual Christmas, so...
Not on Monday.
Okay, not on
So
Monday.
some people are playing.
Alright.
Join your friends, family, and loved ones on Monday for whatever holiday you celebrate.
Yep.
Or just join them because.
Yep.
But you won't join us because you don't love us. Or you'd be here.
And...
Damn.
And join us on Thursday for more Mechanicus.
as we continue diving into a Necron tomb and waking them up from their nap. For reasons.
Bunch of assholes.
This is
trying to
fun.
sleep.
Alright. Till then, I'm Vincent.
I've been the Krampus.
I've been Shiv.
And I've been Hunter Green.
And I'm Vincent. I can still do that.
That's right. I forgot you do that.
But yeah. Till then, see everyone next time. And remember, shoving metal parts into you is not actually a good idea.